Hey everybody, I hope you are having a fantastic day. My name is Matthew, and I'm just not exactly certain how many people take a road trip in a fairly new C8. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do, and then the next thing on the to-do list is to get all of that somewhere in that. Let's see. And that's how it's done. Perfect fit. Off we go. Hey, well, good morning, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. We are getting fired up on race day. And look at those clouds. Not doing too bad in that department. It rained a little bit last night, but it looks like it's kind of dried off. So people are rolling in with all of their toys and goodies. And so I'm gonna flip it around here. And he's out there warming up. Yeah, okay, so next up is that needs to go right there. Here we go. And we are good to go. Okay, man, we're getting ready to get going here. 8:30, mandatory drivers meeting. And so here's what everybody's looking like. Getting a little bit nervous. Okie dokie. That's a big helmet. You see that? That's a really big helmet. Okay, woo! Just back after my first run. Didn't bother doing much recording and all that on the first one so that I could get all these jitters out of me. But I, went about 145 down for my very first Airstrip attack, trying to live by this whole get up, get moving, get going, go do things. There she is. But I'm glad I got my first run. In fact, I was the first one down the track today because I'm gonna flip this camera around. I'm gonna zoom in all the way that I can. But that's pretty far down there in the runoff area. Can you see that on the camera? We've already got a wreck and a lot of fire. And the airport fire department's responding, so the track's closed at least for a little while. So really glad I got my stuff in. But yeah, we got fire, we got hopefully no one hurt. In fact, tomorrow there's a tribute day to a guy that did pass away at a previous event. So some heavy hearts around here. How's it going?
It's going, man.
Good.
It's going. What are you trapping out at?
145.
Not bad.
100% stock.
Not bad.
Whoa! Never mind. He's gonna go solo. Okay. What do these power bikes get up to, do you know?
220 plus.
Seriously?
Yes. We had one up in Indianapolis run 240.
No way.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's insanity. We'll get one. We'll get one. You still back there? Yeah, baby. And the airport fire department's responding, so the track's closed at least for a little while. So really glad I got my stuff in. Oh man, so after an amazing day of racing, we are at Onera. It's a resort in Fredericksburg, Texas, and I cannot speak highly enough of these private little spots where you can take in the Texas hill countryside in a private hot tub. Woo! And after a day of racing, I'm telling you, loving the thought of that. Well, gonna wrap up this race weekend in the hill country of the great state of Texas, where we spent a couple of nights enjoying the Onera Resort that's in Fredericksburg, here right in just the heart of hill country. What a cool area. It's been a blast to get up, get moving, get going and doing things. It's been so much fun. But there was some weather, as we've been kind of commenting on. Definitely got the weather last night, so on the rare occasion that I'm going to park the C8 outside, like that's almost never happened, we were planning on getting a lot of weather, a lot of rain. If you know the C8, you know you got to take some precautions. And so yeah, look at this thing, it's soaking wet, but got it all taped up, and it looks like it just did its job last night. even if it got through that tape, I've got the engine tarped, so we should be fine. Even if it got a little wet, it wouldn't be the end of the world. Fun to get dirty, fun to clean up. So we're gonna pack everything up and get rolling.